Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to get this really nice dewy makeup look that I wore in my last video, and I will also be reviewing a new brush set today. So the brush set that I got is the the Beauty Specialist. It is this 24-piece brush set. This was only £20 DK Max, so I thought that I would give it a go and see what it's like. So that's enough of me talking and let's start the video. So I'm going to start off with my base. I want my base to be really dewy and I want to be really well moisturised. So I'm going to use the We Are Kind Natured Coconut Milk and Cotton Daily Hydrating Moisturiser. This is new. I actually really love this. It smells so nice and it makes my skin feel so good. If you have like sensitive skin, this might be too heavily fragranced, but otherwise I absolutely love it. I am then going to pop on some MAC Strobe Cream Liquid. Again, this just has a really nice finish on the skin and just leaves us with even more moisture. Just a little bit. And I love like the gold kind of like dewiness of it. And then to finish off our base, I am going to use the MUA Pro Base Primer Oil. Again, I've got really dry skin and I will be using a brush instead of a sponge this time, so I want to make sure I have loads of moisture on my skin. So now that we have our base done, and I feel like Cassandra from Doctor Who when she's like, moisturise me, we're going to move on to foundation. So the foundation I'm going to use is the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour foundation. I love this foundation and I'm going to be using the brush 3. I'm nervous, I haven't applied my foundation with a brush in ages, so I hope this looks okay. So about 2 pumps. Oh, it's not bad. It's really not bad actually. Oh, that looks pretty. Applied my foundation really nicely. If you can see, it's still quite glowy, but it definitely, I think it affords more coverage of the brush, but the only thing is it took a bit longer to cover up my nose and it's a little bit cakey on my nose, which doesn't normally happen when I use a sponge. So I mean, it's a nice brush and it applies it nicely, but I just think I am more of a sponge gal when it comes to my foundation. So I'm going to move on to my eyebrows. I'm going to be using the brush number 15. This is a thick boy, like it's a thick eyebrow brush. So I normally use thinner eyebrow brushes, so we'll see how it goes. I didn't mind the eyebrow brush, it was very thick. I think if you're a professional makeup artist, this brush would just be too thick for some people's eyebrows. It's not bad, I don't mind it, but I definitely think I would reach for other brushes before this. So to finish my brows, I am just going to use my Benefit Gimme Brow, and that's in the shade 6. So for my eyeshadow, I'm only using one shade, and I am going to use this is the MAC Snowball Eye Compact in Gold. This is a Christmas collection, but any shimmery, like iridescent gold will do. If you can see it here, it's any shade like that will do. So I'm just going to take a flat brush. This is the brush 11 in the set, and I am just going to pop that all over my lid. Like so. And you do have to layer this quite a bit, but it does look really pretty in the end. So now to blend out just the edge, I am going to use the fluffy brush in the set, which is number 7. I actually really like this fluffy brush. It's a really nice thickness and a really nice, like it's so soft. Like it feels like a feather. Voila. So I am just going to take the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Eyeliner to add a bit more shimmer in the shade Midnight Cowboy, and I'm just going to run that across my inner corner and my lid just to give some extra shimmer. Then to finish my eye look, I am just going to coat my lashes in some mascara. So now on to finishing our face. I am just going to pop some concealer on and blend that out. So for my bronzer, I am going to use 2 and 19 that come in the brush kit. So I'm just going to take 19, which is 2 even, which is a more fluffy round brush, and apply my general bronzer. That applies really nicely. Oh, we love it. To take 19, which is more of an angled, definitely contour brush, and I'm going to use the Collection Contour Kit in Highlight and Sculpt, and use the darker shade to see how well this works for a more focused contour. So I'm not really sure how I feel about this brush. I think it's almost too thick because it kind of lifted my foundation like above my eyebrow and stuff. So I mean, it contoured nicely, but I just think I'm quite heavy-handed with my makeup, and I just think it lifted my makeup in certain areas. But I do love the other one. So I'm going to apply blush. I'm going to use the brush 5, and I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution. I just think this is their normal blushes in the shade There. All products will be linked below, so if you want to check that out. So I'm going to apply a lot of blush. Tap the excess off and just go ham for it. Oh, it's a nice brush. And I go all across like that, all across. I think it looks really nice. I think I found my favourite brush. This is, oh, it's so nice, it's so soft, it's so like, placed right to the exact area you want. I'm a big fan. A big fan. Speaking of fan, I hate myself. So I'm going to take the fan brush in number 1 and apply my blush, which is the Makeup Revolution Highlighter Reloaded in Dare to Divulge. And we're going to put a lot of that on. Normally I wouldn't use a fan brush, but I thought for the purpose of this video we might as well. It's the only thing I dislike about fan brushes. Trying to get the highlighter on the brush. Okay. So if you like the look of a minimal highlight, this actually will probably work really nice because it is just a nice touch. But I like to look like a disco ball, like a whole highlighter is being smashed in my face. So I'm going to use that brush in 5 again. Now that's it. That's what I'm, oh yes. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love highlighter. I just love it. Oh. I feel like Gia gone. When she's like, I'm feeling my oats. That's what I feel like right now. And then I'm going to pop on a second highlighter. Because why not? Now we are going to finish off the lips. I'm going to take the Revolution lipstick in the shade Ruby, which is just a really nice red. And I'm going to just pop that in the middle of my lip. And I'm going to take Benetint, which is just a nice red lip tint and cheek tint. And I'm going to pop that along the edges of my lip. And I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to blend all that together. So there were definitely some standouts from this brush kit. The brush that I really liked the most was number 4. It was that little rounded blending brush. This would be great for contour, bronzer, highlight, blush, so it's very, very good. The other brush that I liked was the number 2, which was the wider fluffy brush. The foundation brush I actually really enjoyed. I thought it was really good. The eye makeup brushes in this I actually think are really good quality, and you get quite a lot of selection with them. The brushes I weren't really a fan of was number 19, which was that kind of contour brush, which I thought I would love, but I just wasn't a fan, and the fan brush, not really my fave. But I think this kit would definitely be worth investing your money in. I mean, you get a serious amount of brushes. The actual retail price is 40 quid. So it's a bit more on the expensive side, and I don't know if I would pay £40 for it, but I definitely think 20 is a really reasonable price for that kit. So remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Have a great day, have a great week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.